the kitchen, Judy hops and Nick embrace. A playground welcome in a happy sunlit space. A circle of new friends, all in their happy place. A sudden horror, the empty cradle's dread. A lost son's footprints on the path ahead. The beam of Judy hops cuts through the gloom. A child in darkness in a lonely earthen room. The Nick Wilde's arms become a safe relief. Their family's love now ends the night of grief. A lonely serpent feels the winter's bite, turn from the warmth and from the festive light. But Judy hops sees sorrow in his eyes and offers kindness as a sweet surprise. The town's warm welcome, all the fear is gone. A brand new house to greet the coming dawn. A sudden cry from Judy on the street. A frantic dash with worried racing feet. A new life born, their circle is complete. Patatina, dum 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 dum. A sunlit room where Nick and Judy's family starts. A playful joke from Nick that warms their hearts. The bubbly bath, the joyful splashing sound. A fluffy mess is scattered all around. In the kitchen, Judy hops and Nick embrace. A playground welcome in a happy sunlit space. A circle of new friends, all in their happy place. A sudden horror, the empty cradle's dread. A lost son's footprints on the path ahead. The beam of Judy hops cuts through the gloom. A child in darkness in a lonely earthen room. Then Nick Wilde's arms become his safe relief. Their family's love now ends the night of grief. A lonely serpent feels the winter's bite, turn from the warmth and from the festive light. But Judy hops sees sorrow in his eyes and offers kindness as a sweet surprise. The town's warm welcome, all the fear is gone. A brand new house to greet the coming. A fan-made project, a warning to heed. A hybrid Nick Wilde, a strange altered breed. A call to subscribe, so cheerful and bright. Nick Wilde is sleeping in moon's gentle light. Nick Wilde awakes with a stretch to the sky, but a wearisome feeling still lingers nearby. A serpent of emerald from darkness ascends down Nick Wilde's throat, where the nightmare descends. Those rowdy Joes, Demon Town, remember time. Hey, large swollen belly makes Nick Wilde stare. Another strange morning beyond all compare. A wave of pure nausea, a thick greenish sheen. Down the long hallway, a desperate mad scene. Nick Wilde then vomits a magical stream, then shivers with fever, a nightmarish dream. Nick Wilde seeks comfort in cartons of white, then drinks from the sink in the harsh morning light. Through Zootopia streets, Nick Wilde has to race. The whole city stares at his panicked fast pace, while Judy hops rests on a warm sandy shore. A tired Nick Wilde can't run anymore. He plays in the ocean a moment of grace, then drinks the whole sea and leaves not a trace. The shoreline is barren, a deathly domain, and Nick Wilde's strange belly is wrinkled with pain. All those body toes tearing down, then we dine. Judy hops finds him and holds his head tight. Back on their mission with all of their might, a penguin physician checks Nick Wilde's deep ache. His stethoscope listens for goodness' sake. A snake in a bubble, a whimsical sound. The doctor is shocked by the life he has found. The monitor shows that Nick Wilde's heart starts to fade, while Judy hops watches so deeply afraid. Through a great golden portal their spirits take wing. A sloth god is waiting, a heavenly king. He holds a gold heart, a life-giving prize. A wise serpent speaks truths before their own eyes. In a cosmic dimension, a powerful fight, Judy hops touches the heart with her light. They heal Zootopia in a glorious bloom, and Nick Wilde awakens, escaping his doom. Baggy Joe's healing down, bring me dime. A final small burp from deep in Nick Wilde. A dragon is sneezed from where it used to hide. The two snakes are happy, their future is bright, while Nick Wilde's new belly is a curious sight. Of Daddy Joe's dealings all down, will me dime. To the aquarium, Nick, Judy and Fiin came. Young Fiin wondered at the water window frame. Said, gentle Judy, we'll go at your own pace. Wise Nick told Fiin it's a looking kind of place. Through a glass tunnel, Nick, Judy, Fiin glide. Fiin saw the tiny fish swimming deep inside. Fiin asked his parents, can the fish see me? Judy showed how schools of fish feel safe and free. Through coral gardens, Nick, Judy and Fiin stroll. Fiin watched the glowing jellyfish take their toll. Fiin pointed to the turtles, slow and wise. A giant turtle opened Fiin's wondering eyes. Judy taught that gentle strength is just as true. Nick led Judy Fiin to a hall of darker hue. Fiin asked his mother, Judy, for her hand.
Mommy.
Nick, Judy, Fiin faced a vast new ocean land. A great whale shark shadow drifted through the blue. A sudden startling noise made young Fiin's fear anew. A shark's great lunge was just a playful game, but fear for little Fiin was a burning flame. Then Judy held Fiin in a comforting embrace. Nick, Judy, Fiin found a quiet resting place. Fiin told his mother how his heart was racing fast. Nick showed Fiin a safety glass was built to last. So Fiin turned to see the world he'd left behind. Fiin walked the dark hall with a braver mind. Fiin watched the sharks now with a joyful, steady gaze. Nick told Fiin he could choose his own brave ways. Fiin found a beauty, strange and yet so grand. Nick, Judy, Fiin, together hand in hand. The family leaves the aquarium's magic hall. Fiin watched the tiny speedy fishes having a ball. Fiin's happy laughter was a pure and sweet delight. A perfect family moment in the glowing light. Then Fiin ran ahead, a brand new path in sight. Nick, Judy, and Fiin walked into the ocean's might. Fiin said, the sharks above just swim and play. Judy's proud that Fiin listened to his heart that day. Nick smiled all alone, remembering the fun. Can we come back as their excited little one? On a park bench, Nick, Judy, Fiin rest a while. They taught Fiin of courage with a knowing smile. Fiin will remember the tunnel, a precious sight. Fiin dreamt of oceans and the fading sunlight. Nick, Judy, and Fiin walked a street of gold. The best of all the stories to be told. To the aquarium, Nick, Judy,
I
and
love
Fiin
colors.
came. Young Fiin wondered at the water window frame. Said, gentle Judy, we'll go at your own pace. Wise Nick told Fiin it's a looking kind of place. Through a glass tunnel, Nick, Judy, Fiin glide. Fiin saw the tiny fish swimming deep inside. Fiin asked his parents, can the fish see me? Judy showed how schools of fish feel safe and free. Through coral gardens, Nick, Judy, and Fiin stroll. Fiin watched the glowing jellyfish take their toll. Fiin pointed to the turtles, slow and wise. A giant turtle opened Fiin's wondering eyes. Judy taught that gentle strength is just as true. Nick led Judy, Fiin to a hall of darker hue. Fiin asked his mother, Judy, for her hand. Nick, Judy, Fiin faced a vast new ocean land. A great whale shark shadow drifted through the blue. A sudden startling noise made young Fiin's fear anew. A shark's great in golden sunbeams gleam sleeps Officer Judy Hop, a curious octopus from the ocean. ocean drops into a yawn from Judy hops. The creature makes it slide, waking to tentacles now growing from her side. With horrified surprise, a panic gazelle cries out. So Judy hops crawls forth to join the scene, no doubt. Through coral worlds, a vibrant path Judy hops will chart. A seahorse cop salutes and plays a stoic part. Judy hop spies a carrot made of the then eats a glowing jellyfish, ignoring all the rules. A fisherman's cruel net brings Judy hops to grief. Nick Wilde finds her badge beyond all disbelief. Gazelle and the seahorse show Nick Wilde the cost. Nick Wilde dives down to save the friend he's lost. Nick Wilde finds the trap and cuts the ropes away. He carries Judy hops to safety from the bay. An ambulance arrives as Nick Wilde starts to pray. A doctor's cure expels the octopus with might. Then Judy hops awakes, her violet eyes so bright. They free the little octopus in fading evening light. In golden sunbeams gleam sleeps Officer Judy hops. A curious octopus from the ocean drops into a yawn from Judy hops. The creature makes it slide, waking to tentacles now growing from her side. With horrified surprise, a panicked gazelle cries out. So Judy hops crawls forth to join the scene, no doubt. Through coral worlds, a vibrant path Judy hops will chart. A seahorse cop salutes and plays a stoic part. Judy hops then spies a carrot made of orange schools. Then eats a glowing jellyfish, ignoring all the rules. A fisherman's cruel net brings Judy hops to grief. Nick Wilde finds her badge beyond all disbelief. Gazelle and the seahorse show Nick Wilde the cost. Nick Wilde dives down to save the friend he's lost. Nick Wilde finds the trap and cuts the ropes away. He carries Judy hops to safety from the bay. An ambulance mocked and shamed, Judy hops walked away. Gazelle's challenge, a confident, prideful sneer. Nick Wilde's sign held high, a hopeful cheer. The starting flag drops, the rivals disappear. Soaring over dirt mounds, holding back fear. Through treacherous mud, the rocky path unclear. Her bony steed falls, a painful tear. Gazelle laughs cruelly, her victory is near. Nick Wilde's anger burns, his support insincere. Gazelle claims the trophy year after year. He leaves her broken, a whisper, goodbye dear. He chooses the winner, holding Gazelle near. Alone with the pieces, a world unclear. In a quiet barn, a promise held dear. Searching the fields for a cure to appear. With tender care, she conquers her fear. From bone to beauty, a magical frontier. The winging friend is strong, the path now clear. Training in the forest, their spirits dear. Beneath the waterfall, washing away every tear. Flying high above clouds, casting off all fear. In a gentle stream, a bond so sincere. She returns to the race, a new pioneer. Nick Wilde cheers for Gazelle, his loyalty unclear. The final showdown, the championship is here. The rivals are racing year after year. Across the Great Canyon, they bravely steer. Judy hops takes the lead, the finish line near. She wins the gold trophy, a mighty cheer. He scorns the loser, shedding no tear. Judy hops walks away, her new life is clear. Judy hops walks away, her new life is clear. Mocked and shamed, Judy Hopps walked away. Gazelles challenge, a confident, prideful sneer. Nick Wildsign held high, a hopeful cheer. The starting flag drops, the rivals disappear. Soaring over dirt mounds, holding back fear. Through treacherous mud, the rocky path unclear. Her bony steed falls, a painful tear. Gazelle laughs cruelly, her victory is near. Nick Wild's anger burns, his support insincere. Gazelle claims the trophy year after year. He leaves her broken, a whisper, goodbye dear. He chooses the winner, holding Gazelle near. Alone with the pieces, a world unclear. In a quiet barn, a promise held dear. Searching the fields for a cure to appear. With tender care, she conquers her fear. From bone to beauty, a magical frontier. The winged friend is strong, the path now clear. Training in the forest, their spirits steer. Beneath the waterfall, washing away every tear. Judy Hopps walks the sunny street so wide. An ice cream cart stands right by Judy's side. A giant ice cream cone is lifted up high. One clumsy step and Judy waves it goodbye. The fallen cone is crawling past. Judy Hopps eats it. Judy Hopps eats it. Take your 10 chance and explores the strange new world inside. Judy Hopps' rage now has nowhere to hide. Nick Wild sees wild spaghetti mess in bed. Judy Hopps is in deep distress. Inside the ant consumes its fleshy prey. Nick Wild opens the door and backs away. He makes the call now filled with pure fright. The flashing ambulance arrives in the night. They rush away in sorrow and in pain. The monster Judy breaks free from her chain. Judy Hopps wakes up from that awful dream. The doctor's check confirms a scary theme. They race her down the long and sterile hall. Nick Wild fears that Judy Hopps might fall. The laser strikes the violin, her pest. Judy Hopps' heart stops beating in her chest. The doctor yells and sends a mighty jolt. But Judy Hopps begins a strange revolt. A fearsome fight begins with tooth and claw. The doctor acts against this broken law. The final cure is plunged to end the dread. The monster Judy lies down on the bed. When morning comes, Nick Wild's heart takes flight. He sees Judy Hopps in the soft sunlight. Nick Wild holds her in that warm, safe place. Subscribe, says Judy Hopps with a grin on her face. To help it, Judy Hopps walks the sunny street so wide. An ice cream cart stands right by Judy's side. A giant ice cream cone is lifted up high. One clumsy step and Judy waves it goodbye. The fallen cone is crawling in tranquil sleep. Lies Judy Hopps so deep, a crawling star with promises to keep. Through Judy Hopps' yawn, the shadows softly creep. The shadows softly creep. One morning light reveals a secret deep inside of Judy Hopps. A grin begins to form. Nick Wild serves up breakfast, safe within the storm. A savage hunger makes poor Judy Hopps transform. The table flies, departing from the norm. Through city streets now, Judy Hopps does race and leaves an apple stand in disgrace. The thing inside enjoys the frantic pace. Then Judy Hopps finds life in that same place. A construction band. From nightmare script now Judy hops is free thanks to the skilled hands of surgery. Her heart had stopped for all the world to see, but Nick Wilde's there for love and company. And Judy Hopps holds up a final plea. In tranquil sleep lies Judy Hopps so deep, a crawling star with promises to keep.